This is where I die. So welcome back, everyone, for another round of Scrap Mechanic with the building problems I encountered last time. I decided, again, I'm going to take a break. And since I have produced so much extra food and potatoes for supplies, I'm doing pretty well at the base, especially the new base. I decided it's time to try and see if maybe, despite the severe performance issues, I can defeat this warehouse. Now, there are ways to get in without having to do like the whole thing, like being launched onto the top or something like that. Like right there, I'm not even in the warehouse yet, and just killing that tape bot made the game stutter. It's just, this is hands down the worst optimized game I have in my collection. It's just not at all set up the way it should be. It's not optimized hardly at all. And I don't get why they say on the recommended specs on the store page 16 gigs of RAM. Because since I started paying attention to resource usage with these performance issues, I've never seen it use more than 1.5 gigs of RAM. And starting this, before I started recording, I checked, it was at 1 gig of RAM. It's barely using any RAM. I mean, Minecraft uses more RAM than this. Booyah! Booyah! Okay, good. It's still unlocked. I was hoping it would still be. I didn't know if it would reset after so much time. As long as I am careful and don't have any strobe-like effects as soon as it starts to get combat intensive, which is where the problems have been in the past. Bathrooms. I get it. I managed to get him. I hear music. But it also sounds like a bot in there. I'm getting stuck on the stuff in the terrain path. Oh. So chest I can open. Oh, water, you know, cooler. I can't get a drink. So that kind of defeats the purpose of the water cooler. Oh, he got me. Be great to take some of this stuff. You think I could? I think that'd be part of it. It's like you're here to loot things, so grab blocks as loot. Pineapple. Okay. Boom. Oh, man. Just as he was coming around the corner, too. Let's turn that off. That way I can hear actual robot sounds and not the music covering them up. Is this where I've already been? I think it is. I think I've already been through this. This is where I kept dying, like, repeatedly, over and over, because it would just turn into, like, a strobe-like effect, where it was just, like, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. And I just kept getting killed, because I couldn't have enough reaction time. If nothing's respawned, then there should be, like, no bots through this area for a little ways. Over there, that's where I was running into bots, and I died last. See, it still has my bag icon over there because I haven't collected it. There's my bag with stuff that I just decided to abandon instead of trying to fight my way back the last time. I think it was like my 5th time dying just because it stuttered so badly when I was being attacked. I just gave up. So now I'm actually where I should be encountering some bots. And I hear one chattering away somewhere around here. Looks like a gas can, but has tomatoes on it. So it's a tomato juice can. So their machines run on tomato juice? Well, elevator. So I'm assuming that takes me back up to another level above this, as opposed to taking me back down to the ground floor because there was no other entrance that I saw at the ground level. It's either going to be more interior level or I'm going to go straight to the roof on this one. Hopefully the roof. No ducks. Like, no cameras, okay. No alcoholic beverages, but no ducks. Boom. Ah. Quit strobing. Okay, explosive rounds. That's new. Oh, what is that? It's like a red tape bot. This is where I die. Oh, yeah. Exploding ammo. That's yeah, very new. And it just blew a hole in the floor. Oh, blew a hole in the entire floor here, all the way down from those exploding rounds. Oh. I get him? Yes, I got him. Oh. There. They even see that guy coming. All right, how am I supposed to get across if I can't pick up blocks, can't place down blocks, and they just blew the whole thing up? Oh, he was functioning correctly. Stuck right there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, performance again. Just sudden stuttering. They're gonna blow the whole place up before I can do anything with it. Ooh, power switches. Okay, so I opened up secure hatches to... What, can I break this? Does it look like I can? Oh, yeah, I broke that. Okay, duct work sneaking. Maybe this is gonna lead me to the roof? Alright, here we go. Where I die and can't find my way back up here. Storage. Okay. More utility. Utility does not seem to be helping me much. Orange or blue? Go with blue. Look at that. Yellow containers. Okay. Seat 3. All right, I got a seat. Electric engine. Oh, that's kind of... Okay, that's kind of good. Epic loot box. Let's see why I can't. Piston 3. Seat 3, which, you know, not really a driver's saddle. Electric engine. That saves me some upgrades if I decide to use it, but it's not really anything that's making me feel it's worth this trouble. Boom. Still hear more. They're about to come running up the ramp, aren't they? There we go. Ah. I'll do it. Okay, I still got plenty. I brought a lot of potatoes this time. So I went way up, climbing through ducts, you know, air ducts, and doing all this stuff only to get sent right back down a long set of ramps. Elevator again. Okay. So tell me it's the elevator I am looking for to lead me to the roof now. Because this didn't look like it had that many floors to it. It looked like it was more of a 2-level type warehouse. Oh, we got daylight. It's massive stutter. And look at that. Okay, we got unopened food containers up here. Got Metal blocks just like down below at the ground level. We got a tower. Oh, I heard something. Can I take... Oh, yeah, I can. All right. I got a nice view. Except it's very blurry in the distance because it can't render things very far away. And a landing pad. Seriously, I'm feeling like I should just have, like, find a way to make a good flying vehicle, fly to the top, and be done with it. Lots of water in that direction. A little rock spot over there. Oh, I can see a haybot all the way down there. That can render at this distance. That can function at this distance. But if that was my craft bot, it would not be working right now. It would just be sitting there with anything queued up, just sitting in the queue. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to attach the seat, I guess like this. I'll just have to break one of the blocks and then try to jump in the seat as it's falling. That's supposed to keep you from dying. Though I have my doubts that that's going to work as well as I've seen it described online. I feel like it's not going to work. If not, then the other option is supposed to be I can use the lift to kind of stop myself. Oh, I could just do it that way. All right. Ah, boom. Yeah, totally should be dead. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was not worth the trouble I've been through in this place. That is not good enough in terms of resources to make me want to do it again. All right, so at the least, let's see what I got from the garment boxes. We'll start with the green one, and then let's go with the, was it the rare, followed by the epic. So plain green gives me a t-shirt. So the rare box gave us visors, like some kind of smart glasses, because I don't see any glass in there. And it's got this little, like, high-tech little scanner type thing. Doesn't say what it is. And the rare box. I guess backpack, kind of like, it's a chemical sprayer backpack, is what it kind of looks like. Yeah, let's go. See, we had t-shirt. Boom! Even got my sleeves rolled up, trying to show off the guns. Yeah. Not real guns, my arms, yeah. And then we got the backpack, which actually doesn't look that bad. Look, I got like a little watering pot. I got like a bag leaking some chemicals. It looks like. Maybe that's jam, jelly. Oh, be a few different things. And we got, what is it? Use backpack. Where's hats, I guess? Okay. So it's not a hat. I hate to break it to you, devs. That is not a hat. So I'm on my way over picking up some oil, and I see this in the distance. That's got the telltale signs of a tote bot swimming through the water towards my base. And that concerns me. Why are you specifically swimming through the water, obviously spawning somewhere over there towards my base? And fortunately getting stuck, apparently. We're going to plant some broccoli. I got some broccoli seeds, finally. And pineapple. I got those too. And you know what? The rest, I'm just going to do some potatoes. So with nothing else really to work on right now that I felt like working on, I decided to tweak my boat because I need to be using it. And so I took, per a suggestion in a comment, to take out one of the forward thrusting engines for efficiency, and it would still function the same. And what I actually had to do was turn it up higher in power than I had previously with two engines pushing forward, and it's not moving as fast as it was with those two engines. So I did sacrifice speed for the efficiency, which is kind of a normal expectation, but I kind of feel like I almost want to put the other engine back so I can have that little bit more speed to this. because moving like that is going to be just way too slow. I am loaded up with plenty of spare fuel. So we're going to give this a proper drive test and just see. It seems like it picks up a little bit more momentum as I go, but I'm also now sinking down. So I guess the fact that I have a few stacks of fuel in my inventory now means I weigh more, and so the opposite end of the vehicle from where I'm sitting decides to be heavier. Look at that. Yeah, it's heavier now than, or it's acting like it's heavier than it is supposed to be. Oh, suddenly it starts working fine. I had to trigger it the right way to get it to semi-correct itself. It still kind of leans to one side a little more than it should. Well, as it sits right now, I think I have enough fuel to justify a trip to that structure in the distance. I just noticed the backpack's not actually attached to my back right now. It's just hovering, wiggling against my back. So a nearly full gas canister took me to there and to here, and it's pretty much out. Yeah, that's a lot of fuel gone. All right, that's at least enough to make sure I get back after this. Let's see what we can find here. And see, I can't pick that up. It's like the warehouse again. It's like stuff that should be collectible really isn't. You know, building in creative mode is nicely done. Building survival mode is so watered down, neutered feeling. It no longer feels like it's really a building game. Yeah, just driving forward, it sinks every time as soon as I start driving. But if I turn it sharp enough that it dips aside, then it suddenly is like, oh wait, I'm more buoyant than I was 2 seconds ago. See, that was perfectly fine. There's just something not right with the buoyancy in the game right now. All right, so that's it for this episode of Scrap Mechanic. Completed a warehouse finally, without dying this time actually, but too much disappointment finding out it really wasn't worth doing. Didn't really get any blocks that were really that helpful, and by the time I got to the roof, I was running out of room for everything anyway. So, yeah, not that good, not as beneficial as I was expecting it to be. And you know, my boat's fixed. Hopped around a little bit in it, but it's still so fuel inefficient. It's just not worth using. But it's still trying things out, and hopefully things getting fixed in the future for this game, because it has a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed, that's for sure. But that's it for this episode, like I said. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me think about the warehouse. Let me know what you've encountered in the warehouse. Have you gotten blocks that are actually worthwhile in the warehouse? Let me know in a comment below. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.